All right, what up, Nerd Squad? Thanks for stopping by today. I got a no bullshit assessment for you / final thoughts, I guess. Let's talk about season 1 of Boba Fett. The Book of Boba Fett just wrapped up. Obviously, you guys, I don't do a lot of like episode by episode breakdowns. I don't have the time for one. I would like to, and maybe in the future I'll be able to get a little more time to bang out some videos per episodes as these things come out. So I usually kind of wrap things up. Going into this thing, like I said, I was kind of excited about this because Boba wasn't a character I was super familiar with. So this was really exciting for me to kind of get some insight as to his character, how everything evolved for him and where it was going, since we did get to see him in the Mandalorian season 2. So pretty hyped about it. Definitely was looking forward to it and ready to get into it. Obviously, the stuff these guys are putting out, that the Star Wars content, as far as the stuff on Disney Plus goes anyway, has been phenomenal. So expectations were high. You know what I'm going to say for this? Obviously, I'm sure you guys are seeing a lot of stuff online. I've seen a lot of stuff online per episode as this stuff has evolved over the season. This was a bit of a roller coaster for sure. The first handful of episodes I really did like because, again, it gave me the kind of the backdrop for the character and who he was and his evolution over time and how he kind of came to be who he was in the current time frame that we were dealing with, which was, taking place during the Mandalorian. So that was pretty cool. I definitely do think there were some low spots. I think he definitely seemed a lot softer than I guess my expectation of him would be. I think they tried to make him more of a hero type kind of, savior guy. And you know what, if that's the road he's going, he decides he's going to go down this road to be the hero and stuff, then that's great. I just felt like he was definitely softer of a character than I expected. Take that for what it is, I guess. I will say that I really didn't like the teenage group of, I can't remember what they even called themselves. They all had upgrades, physical, mechanical upgrades and stuff to themselves and whatnot. I didn't really like those characters that much. I didn't really feel like they were necessary. I don't feel like they added much to the story. I feel like they maybe kind of took a little bit away. Their scenes and stuff, and their little colorful, Power Rangers motorbike gang kind of was choppy feeling. So I didn't really like that. I really, really enjoyed the two full-blown episodes that were basically additions to the season of Mandalorian, whether it was the end of season 2 or the beginning of season 3, whatever you want to refer to it as. I really, really loved those. I thought they were fantastic, but to me, it wasn't part of the story, I guess. I think it could have been done in its own realm. I think they did a good job bringing it back in, though, and making it fit, so to speak, going into the last episode and stuff and how it all worked out. It definitely does work, so to speak, but I just feel like they kind of, for 2 whole episodes, man, it was like they kind of wrote off Boba Fett completely, it felt like. So, that kind of is what it is as far as the overall theme of the series goes. I will say, though, as everybody online, referred to this as well, those 2 episodes were incredible. They were absolutely incredible. We got so much more insight into Din Djarin's character, stuff with the Darksaber and him having trouble wielding it, which was really cool. He was way more rugged, I felt like, and he was definitely more ruthless, which was really cool to see when he was handling his, business, fighting with the Darksaber. It was really cool to see him hurt himself with it too, because it definitely showed his inability to wield that weapon correctly. And then, he obviously had to get some advice from the armor about how, he's fighting against the weapon and not with it, and kind of gave us a good taste of the story of the way that you rule Mandalore with the Darksaber, and how they really answered the questions we had as far as why is it not handed off and you have to win it in combat, and that it curses a family if it's just handed to you. And so they did a good job kind of tightening up those things that we had seen in the last season of Mandalorian, where everybody's like, why didn't Bo just take it? She took it once before. Why does she care about winning it now? Well, we have a better insight to it, which is cool. Wow. Rolling into the next episode, though, that one was incredible. But we get into the next one, and it was all time, man. It was all time. The fact that, everything that happened in it, still, it just blows my mind. We got to see Grogu again, which was fantastic. We got to see Luke again, and he looked incredible, absolutely incredible. So that was really, really cool. And then on top of that, Ahsoka Tano comes back. Not only is she back, she's interacting with Luke. She mentions his father and his family, and like, oh my God, it was just like mind-blowing stuff. It was so incredible of an episode. It was so epic. The cliffhanger at the end, you know, when Luke gives Grogu the option of Yoda's lightsaber or the armor, the Beskar armor that Din Djarin had brought for little guy. Oh man, I didn't think we were going to get an answer. I really didn't. And we roll into the season finale, and we get our answer. The season finale I thought was pretty good. I don't think it lived up to the previous 2 episodes by any means, but it definitely was good. It was really cool to see Din Djarin and Boba Fett fighting side by side and just kicking ass and taking hits, and just, it was epic. That fight scene at the end for me was really, really cool. I really liked it. Completely blown away when the X-Wing showed up, and didn't even think for a second. I totally thought, oh, it's going to be Luke. He's coming to help. I don't know why I thought that. It makes no sense, but I did. Oh, and it's little man. It's Grogu's, man, and Grogu's is wearing the armor. He's got it under his getup. So we actually got his decision. I mean, clearly he chose Mando over being a Jedi, which was absolutely incredible. It floored me. I didn't really see it coming, but you know, some of the content I put out during Mandalorian, and there was even speculation then, and there's even more now, and I kind of latched onto it then as well, that the series The Mandalorian's not really about Din Djarin, it's about Grogu. And I think this further solidifies that could potentially be what's really, truly taking place. This also answers a lot of questions, obviously, with Luke's Jedi Academy and why Grogu wasn't there and stuff, and at least that we knew of. So really cool. Liked it a lot. It definitely for me wasn't my favorite of Star Wars content that came out. I think, again, it was highs and lows. It started off really good because it gave me some good background stuff. The middle was a bit of a lull for me. I ramped it up when Mando showed back up, and those 2 episodes were absolutely stunning. Rolled into the season finale. Like I said, it was good, but it was definitely fell short of, like I said, the previous 2 episodes. So overall, really good, though. I enjoyed it. I definitely did. I wouldn't say that I hated it. I think some people, I've kind of seen a mix of some people hating it, some people loving it. So I'm kind of in the middle, maybe a little bit more leaning towards the side of liking it more than hating it, for sure. I thought that the quality of content in it was really good. The visuals were beautiful. Typical Star Wars stuff. It looked really, really cool. Definitely excited moving forward, though, for the rest of the stuff. Can't wait. We actually just yesterday, I believe it was, got the announcement that Obi-Wan will be coming out May 24th, or 24th or 25th. I can't remember which, but definitely excited for that. Not sure why it's not May the 4th, but, it is what it is. Can't wait for that. I know we got Ahsoka coming at some point, and I'm super, super excited to see where they're going with that character. But that's kind of all I got for you guys on this one. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm kind of seeing a mix of everything. So I'm seeing some people really liked it. I'm seeing some people really hated it, and that there was a lot of flaws, and they didn't, like this or that or whatever. They felt like it wasn't even really about Boba, which, I mean, really of, 7 episodes, he was the main character in 5 of them. It just definitely the other 2 episodes did overshadow the rest of them quite a bit because of how good they were and how, I just think how pivotal they are to the stories moving forward. And obviously we're going to get another season of Mandalorian. So setting up some cool stuff, and it was good. Like I said, it was good for somebody like me to get the backstory and stuff, so I can't complain too much. I enjoyed it. But let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on Instagram at Sector7 Podcast. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys being here. Please tell your friends. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff on here. And same as always, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.